Part 2, question number 1. If probability of E 0.05, then the probability of not E is equal to what? So this is very simple. As you know that probability of E, and probability of yes plus probability of no, not E, answer will be always what? 1. Means sum of total probability always equal to 1. Yes or no? So now, by using this formula we can easily find the probability of not E. So probability of E is given, so put the value of probability of E 0.05, okay, plus probability of not E is equal to what? 1, right? So if you transpose for finding the probability of not E, we will write what is not E in same place and equal also same place, while also in same place. So for finding the value of this, we have to transpose this to right hand side. Okay, so this is 0.05 in front of this number positive sign here. No symbol means positive, so positive transpose to right hand side, positive goes to right hand side, what is a negative, so 0.05. So now if you subtract this, you'll get the answer. So how will subtract? So 1 is not a decimal number, we can write 1 means 1 point what to say 00, because after decimal I need 2 digits, that's why I write 2 digits here, right? So 0.05. now subtract this, so you cannot subtract 5 from 0, so we'll carry from 1, so 1 carry here, this become 10. Again from here, if you take carry 1 from 1 here, so this become 10, this become 9, so this become what to say 0, right? So 10 minus 5 is 5, this is 9 minus 0 is 9, point is point, and this is 0, so answer will be what to say 0 point, so 0 point what to say 95. So which option will be correct? So option D is correct. Okay, so very simple. So question number 2. ROC sold 100 lottery in which 5 ticket carry prizes. So I think you understand the line. ROC sold how many tickets? She conducting lottery game. She sold 100 lotteries, 100 tickets. So out of 100, only 5 tickets. What to say? Carry the prize, means only 5 ticket own. Out of 100, only 5, maybe 5 people, what to say, got the prizes. If Priya purchases a ticket, what is the probability of Priya winning a prize? So total ticket, so very simple, total ticket sold by what to say ROC. What to say, how many? 100. So out of 100, how many ticket own the prizes, and the ticket which carry the prizes, so own prizes is equal to what? 5 ticket. Yes or no? Out of 100, 5 ticket only what to say carry the prizes, means 5 people got the prizes. So therefore, so this is very simple. Resulting outcomes is what to say 5, and total outcome is 100. Out of 100, 5 got prize, means so therefore probability of what to say Priya winning a prize. So Priya may be what to say Priya may be what to say one of the what to say own prize, Priya. So therefore probability of winning prize is equal to 5, because 5 ticket own the prize, 5 out of what 100, So if you simplify, if you write in simplest form, 5 ones are 5, if you divide both number by 5, 5 ones are 5, 20. So answer will be what to say 1 by 20. So which option will be correct? Option C is correct. So I think understand, out of 100 there will be chances to win what to say 5 ticket. So out of 100, only 5 prizes are there. You can think like that also. Only 5 people got the prize, only 5 people own the lottery, only 5 ticket carry the prize. So out of 100, 5, so 5 out of 100, because I want to find the what to say own prize. So there is 5 chances to own, so therefore probability of Priya winning a prize is equal to 5 by 100. So which is equal to, if you cut by both number 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 20 is 100, mean answer will be 1 by 20. That's why option C is correct. Okay, very simple. So question number 3. a number is select from the first 15 natural numbers. So what is the probability that it is a multiple of 3 or 5? So option are what to say, 13 by 25, B 21 by 50, and C is 12 by 25, and D is 23 by 50. Okay? So this is very simple. So first we'll write the what to say outcome. So here outcomes are, so total number of outcomes are what, because here our writer here, so there are what to say, there is 50 numbers. So total numbers outcomes are what, 1 to 50. So 1 to minus total numbers are what, 1 2 3 4 dot 50. Means we have 50 natural number, right? Now we'll find with our question is what is the probability that it is a multiple of 3 or 5. So how will find the resulting outcomes? And for finding the resulting outcome, first we'll find what is a multiple of 3's. Multiples of 3 R's. Then you'll find a multiple of what to say 5 R's. Then we'll what to say find total outcomes. So before finding the total outcomes, first we'll find a what to say, we'll find a multiple of 3. So multiple of 3's are 3 1 is 3, 3 2 is 6, 3 3 is 9, 3 4 is 12, 3 5 is 15, 3 6 is 8, 3 6 is 18, sorry, 3 7 is 21, 3 8 is 24, 3 9 is 27, 3 10 is 30, 3 11 is 33, because we have to write till what to say 50, so 33, 3 12 is 36, 3 13 is 39, 3 14 is 42, 3 15 is 45, 3 16 is 48, and 3 17 is 51, because we cannot write 51 because our outcomes till what to say, till our outcomes are from 1 to 50, so we have to finish at what to say 48. Then you write what is the multiple of, then you write multiples of 5's, because we need what to say multiple of 3 and multiple of 5 both. So multiple of 5, so use the table of 5. 5 1 is 5, 5 2 is 10, 5 3 is 15, 5 4 is 20, 5 5 is 25, 5 6 is 30, then 5 7 is 35, 5 8 is 40, 5 9 is 45, and 5 10 is 50, so we got the multiple of 3 and we got the multiple of 5 both. So 3 is, how many multiple of 3 got? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16, and multiple of 5's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we got multiple of 3 is equal to what? Number of multiple of 3 is 16, and number of multiple of 5 is equal to what to say 10. But one thing, so now you will find out what to say resulting outcomes. So how we'll find resulting outcomes? So this is very important, means resulting total number of resulting outcomes are what, because we'll find a common multiple. So from common we can take only one, you see. So this is 15 here also, 15 here also, so we can take only 1 15, because you cannot take two times. And this is 30 also common, here also 30 common. So from these two 30 we can take only 1 30, and then 45 here also, 45 here also 45, so how many common numbers we got? 15 30 and 20, 15 30 and what to say 45, 15 20 15 what to say 30 and 45. So total number of outcomes of what to say 3's are 16, and total numbers of outcomes of 5's are what 10. So 16 plus 10 is what 26. But if you observe the outcomes, so you'll get 3 common outcomes, so that's why we'll subtract 3. So total number of resulting outcomes will be 23. How I got 23, understand? Because 15 same, 30 same, and then 45 same. So from these 3 pairs we can take only 3 numbers, only you can take only one once. So that's why total number of resulting outcomes will be what to say 23, so therefore we can find a probability. Therefore probability a number number which is multiple of 3 or 5. Multiple of 3 or 5 is equal to what? Total resulting outcome divided by total outcomes, है ना? So resulting outcome we got 23, so 23 divided by 50, है ना? Because the total numbers there is 50, so there is what to say, how many numbers are there? Total there is 50 numbers, so that's why answer will be 23 by 50. So I think you understand, huh? Don't write 26 by 50. Why? Because you cannot write 26 because three numbers are common, है ना? So out of 6 we can take only 3s, है ना? So total 26 we got. From 26 we will subtract the subtract 3, then we got 23. So that's why answer will be 23 by 50. Okay, not 26 by 50. So I think you understand, है ना? So very simple. First what I did, first I write the outcomes, total outcome 1 to 50, then I write the multiple of 3, है ना? Then I write the multiple of 5, then I write total resulting outcomes. So total resulting outcomes I got 26, and from 26 I subtract 3 because 3 numbers are common. So total resulting outcomes I got 23, है ना? Yes or no? Therefore, probability of a number which is multiple of 3 or 5 is what? 23 by 50. So which option will be correct? So option D is correct. A number is select from a first 50 natural number. What is the probability that it is a multiple of 3 and 5? So answer will be 23 by 50. So you give some time and try to understand the concept what I taught here. So definitely you will get the concept. Okay. Question number 4. So a month is selected at random in a year. Okay, the probability that it is a March or October. So as you know that in a year there will be there is what to say, there will be not, there is 12 months, right? So total number of month in a year is equal to what? 12. So out of 12 we need to find the probability of a month which is March or October. So total outcomes total number of month is equal to 12, and resulting outcomes means resulting months are what? March and October. That's why resulting outcome will be 2, so therefore probability that is a month, probability that is a March or October. Probability of a month that is March or October, probability of a month that is March or October is equal to what? 2 out of, because you are talking March and October, means you are talking about 2 months, March or October, 2, and result total month is 12, so 2 out of 12. If we cancel by 2 and the 2 6 are 12, so answer will be 1 by 6. So that's why option B is correct. So very simple. Okay. Question number 5. So from the letter of the word mobile, so the word is what? Mobile. So a letter is selected. So from these letters, if we select a letter, that will be what to say? That letter will be vowel. So our question is find the probability that the letter is a vowel. The letter will be vowel is equal to what? 1 by 3, 3 by 7, 1 by 6, D is equal to what? 1 by 2. So here outcomes means here letters are what? M. And always be remember, if same letter will be occurrence more than one time, we can take only one letter. So here mobile M is only one time, so you can write here, and then O also one time, so we can write O one times, and then B also, then what to say I, then what to say L, then what to say E. So these are our outcomes. Means in mobiles we got these letters. So resulting outcomes, we want to find the probability of what to say, probability of vowel. So that's why resulting outcomes of these letters means vowel of these are what to say, vowels of these are. So out of this means which letter, how many letters are vowel. So as you know that in English alphabet there is 5 vowels. huh? So that's our what? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. So here O is here, so O is vowel. I also here, then E also here. So how many vowels we got? 3 vowels out of 1 2 3 4 5 6. So therefore probability a letter which is what, which is a vowel, है is equal to, so I got 3 vowels, 3 out of what, out of 6. So 3 by 6, if you cancel by 3, 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6, so answer will be 1 by 2. So very simple, that's option D is correct. Okay, so but always remember, so if a letter occurs, if a letter occurs more than 3 times, more than 1 times, we can write only 1 letters. In outcomes we can take only 1 letters, we cannot write more than 1 same letter. Okay, question number 6. Okay, this is very easy question. A die is thrown once, the probability of getting a prime number. So already we discussed this type of question in what to say, part number 1, है? So you can see the part 1 also. Means already we can discuss the concept of prime number. Okay, so if you throw a dice, we'll get 6 outcomes. So the outcomes of throwing a dice, or random space of throwing a dice, if you'll throw an outcome, so what possibility, what answer will come, we'll get 6 possibilities. So they are what, 1 2 3 4 5 6, है? So we got 6 out of 6. We need what is a prime numbers. So we need what is a prime numbers. So how many prime numbers are here? Prime number means the number which is divisible by 1 and itself. Already we discussed in part 1. So we can see from there. Okay, so here 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and 5 is a prime number. So out of 6 we got 3 prime number. That's a probability of a number which is prime. Probability of a number which is prime is equal to 3. We got 3 prime out of 6, because total possibility is 6. So if you cancel 3 by 3, 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6, so answer will be 1 by 2. So very simple, so option C is correct. Okay, now move to the question number 7. Okay, question number 7. The probability of getting an even numbers when a dice throw once. So same, so if we'll throw a dice, we'll get how many possibilities? The 6 outcomes, 1 2 3 4 5 6, because dice has 6 faces. Every faces will get some dot, and that indicate, that represent the what to say, value of the what to say, faces, means like 1 to 6, है ना? So we got 6 outcomes. So out of 6 we need what to say, we need the even numbers. So even numbers means resulting outcomes are what, 2 is even number. Even number means the number which has the number which is divisible by 2. So 2 is divisible by 2, that's why 2 is even, 4 is even, 6 is even. So how many even numbers I got here? I got 3 even numbers. That's a probability a number which is, to say, which is even. So is equal to what, 3 out of 6. So total 3 even numbers we got, and out of what to say, total possibility is what, 6. So out of 6 we got 3 even number, that's why answer will be 3 by 6. So 3 1 the 3, 3 2 the 6, so answer is same. Answer is what, 1 by 2. Okay, so that's option A is correct. Okay, so question number 8. A box contain 90 discs, है ना? So this you know na, number from 1 to 90. So how many dishes are there? There are 90 dishes, and all are numbered from 1 to 90. And that means outcomes. So outcomes of these questions is equal to what? Outcomes of the questions, outcome of these questions are what? 1 2 dot 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 90. So we have 90 numbers. So total number of outcomes is what? 90 numbers, है? So but our question is that if one dish is drawn, if you take one dish, from what to say, from 90 days without looking that is random from the box. The probability it bears a prime number less than what to say 23. So we need to find if I'll say directly, you need to find a probability a number, probability a prime number which is less than 23, less than 23. So therefore resulting outcomes. So first we'll write the resulting outcomes, means how many prime numbers are there, how many prime numbers are here which are smaller than 23. So we know that, so total we have 90 numbers from 1 to 90. So we have 90, this means all are numbered from 1 to 9, means we have 90 numbers. So but our question is, you want to find a probability a number which is smaller than 23. Sorry, we want to find a probability a prime number which is smaller than 23. If you take this, that this will be what to say, that this will be a prime number less than 23. Okay, so we'll write the prime number which are less than 23. So the prime number are those numbers which are divisible by 1 and itself. Okay, so therefore first prime number is 2, second is 3, third is 5. We need the prime number which are smaller than 23. Then next 7, then what, 11. 9 is not prime number, don't confuse, because 9 is divisible by 1, 3 and 9. So prime number are divisible by 1 and itself only, 1 and same number only. Okay, 11, then 13, then what to say 17, then what to say 19, then what 23. But we cannot write, we cannot take 23 because we need the number, we need that prime number, we need the prime number which are smaller than 23. So how many I got? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So total we got 8 prime numbers. So therefore probability of a number which is probability a prime number, prime numbers which is less than 23. So this is our question. You need to find a probability of a prime number which is less than 23. So therefore probability of a prime number which is less than 23 is equal to, so how many prime number we got? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So we got 8 prime numbers less than 23 out of 90. So that's why answer will be 8 by 90. But in option there is not 8 by 90. So what will do, you will what to say, you will write this fraction in simplest form by cancelling, by dividing. So this number is divisible, 8 is divisible by 2, so 2 was 2 4, and this is also divisible by 2, 2 was 45. So answer will be what to say, answer will be 4 by 45. So that's why option what, option C is correct. So very simple. Total numbers there, what is the total? There are 90 numbers, 1 to 90, and we need the prime number which is smaller than 23. So I got 8 numbers. So that's the answer will be 8 by 90. So if you cancelling both 8 and 9 by 2, you'll get 4 by 45. So that's why option C is correct. So very simple. Try to understand the question. Okay. Question number 9. The probability that a number selected at random from the numbers 1 2 3 15 is a multiple of 4 is. So very simple. So here outcomes are, so number of outcomes is 15 because 15 numbers are here, and their numbers are what, 1 2 3 15. So total 15 numbers are here. So out of 15 we need to find a probability of a number which is multiple of 4. So now you have to find out what to say, numbers which are multiple of 4. So out of 15, how many numbers are multiple of 4? So 4 1 is 4. Multiples how will find? By multiplying 4 by 1, 4 by 2, like that. 4 1 is 4, 4 2 is 8, 4 3 is 12, 4 4 is 16, because we cannot take 16, we can take till 12 only, because our total outcomes are what to say 1 to 15 only, means highest number is 15. So that's why, so out of 15, out of 1 to 15, we got three numbers, only these three numbers which are multiple of 4, 4, 8 and 12. So therefore probability a number which is a probability numbers a number which is multiple of 4 is equal to, is equal to what, 1 2 3. So 3 number we got, 3 out of 15, very simple. So total number is 15. Out of 15 only there is 3 numbers which are multiple of 4, so that's why answer will be 3 by 15. So if you cancel both by 3, 3 1 3, 3 5 ja 15. So answer will be 1 by what to say 1 by 5. So which option is correct? Option C is correct. Very simple. Okay, so question number 10. Two different coins are tossed simultaneously. The probability of getting at least one head. So now we have two coins, if you throw them together, toss simultaneously means one after others, if you throw these coins together, means simultaneously means together, if you throw these coins together, so what outcomes, what result will come? Head come, head, there is a possibility of head tail, yes or no? Tail, head and tail. So how about tail? Sorry, just did, so total 4 possibilities are there. If you throw two coins together, we'll get 4 outcomes, maybe head come, maybe head tail come, maybe TS come, maybe TT, both coins will T come. I don't know now what come, is so there is a 4 chances, so now our question is find the probability of getting at least one head. So now you have to find the resulting outcomes which has at least one head. So we need to find the resulting outcomes which has at least one head. At least means minimum one head, maximum 2 also not problem. Okay, at least means minimum 1, maximum there is no limit, maximum 2 head also will get the we can take, so resulting outcomes which has at least one head server, head, we can take this head, and head tail also we need a minimum 1 head, so here 2 heads, so you can take head tail and then TS. So how many outcomes has minimum 1 head? Maximum not problem, maximum 2 also not problem, because we need the outcomes, such outcomes has minimum 1 head because of the at least word, so these 3 has at least 1 head. So that's why probability of a what is the outcomes that getting probability of getting an outcomes which has at least one head is equal to, so how many outcomes you got? Total resulting outcomes we got 3, so 3 out of 1 2 3 4, so 3 by 4, so I think you understand. So resulting on which has at least one head, at least minimum 1 head, so we have to write that outcomes which has minimum 1 head. So H has HT and TS, these 2 heads also not problem, 1 has also not problem, 1 head also not problem. So these three are what is the resulting outcomes, but total outcomes is 4, so that's why answer will be 3 out of 4, so which option will be correct? So the probability of getting at least one head is 3 by 4. Okay, very simple. Question number 11. In a family of 3 children, the probability of having at least one mom. So how we write the what is the outcomes of this question? So this is like how we write the outcomes of 3 coins together, So if it will throw 3 coins, so how many outcomes we'll get? We'll get 8 outcomes. Same way, in a family of 3 children, so if you write the outcomes of this, so you'll get 8 outcomes. Means the outcomes are maybe boy, 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 है ना? So we don't know all 3 students maybe boy. Mane all 3 children may be boy. Suppose 2 boys, 1 girls. So this is also chance. Huh? So in a family 3 children, I don't know all 3 are boys and all 3 are girls. I don't know. Maybe 2 boys, maybe 1 boys, maybe what to say, all 3 are girls. So like that. Huh? So we can write total 8 possibilities, 8 outcomes. Boy, 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 girls. Maybe not boy, boy, girls. Maybe first one is boy, second one is girl, and third one is boy. Maybe first one is girl, first child is girl, second is boy, third is boy. This is also the chances, है? Maybe first and second side is boy, third is girls. Sorry, maybe first is girls, second 2 is boys. So maybe first 2 is girls and third is boys. Maybe this like this also, 1 2 3 4 5 6. So maybe first is girls, second is boys, third is girls, like this also. Maybe all are girls. This is also one chances, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. So total we get 8 possibilities, है ना? First child also boys, second also, but third also boys. This is also one chance. Family 3 children means I don't know na, boys and girls. That's this is also chance. This is also one chance. First and second boys, then girls. Third one is girls, है ना? Third child is girl. Then first child is boys, second child is girls, third child is what is it, boys. Like this also. So we got total 8 possibilities, है ना? So now our question is what? Find the probability of having at least one boy. So now if you write the resulting outcomes means you need such outcomes so who says at least one boy. Resulting outcomes of having at least one boy. So how many chances are there? Minimum 1 boys, huh? So this is minimum at least 1 boy, minimum 1 boy. So this is also one chance. Maximum no limit. Maximum 3 boy also not problem, 2 boys also not problem. But I need such outcomes who says minimum 1 boy. So this is one chance. This is 2 chance, है? This is 3 chance. This is 4 chance. This is 5 chance. This is 6 chance, and this is 7 chance. So how many chances are there? There are 7 chances. So who has a minimum 1 boys? That's a probability of, that's why our probability of this question will be what? 7 out of 8. So that means option A is correct. So therefore the answer, probability of at least one boy is equal to what? Total how many outcomes we got? Total 8 possibilities. Out of 8 there is a 7 chances who says minimum at least 1 boy. So that's a 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So therefore probability of at least 1 boy is equal to what? 7 out of 8. Okay, so that's the option A is correct. Okay, so question number 12. A bag contain cards numbers from 1 to 25. So this bag contain how many cards? 25 cards, and 25, so all cards number from 1 to 25, and 25 cards is there and all are numbered from 1 to 25. Okay, a card is done. If you take a card without looking into the bags, that card will be, the number of that card will be, what to say, is divisible by both 2 and 3. Means our question is what? A bag contain cards number from 1 to 25. A card is done at random from the bag, if you take a card from the bank, the probability, our question is find the probability of that probability of the numbers on this card is divisible by both 2 and 3. So total 25 cards are here. That means total number of outcomes is 25. Means 1 2 3 4 dot 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 25. We have 25 numbers. We have 25 cards and numbers form, and they all card they have a numbers. So 1 to 25. But our question is what? We need to find the probability of a number which is divisible by both 2 and 3. So how we'll find the resulting outcomes? So first we'll find the numbers. Which are divisible by 2. So that divisible by 2 are what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 and 24. So these are the numbers which are divisible by 2. Then we'll write what? The number which are divisible by 3. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21 and 24. So these are the numbers divisible by 3. But we need the common numbers which are divisible by 2 and 3 both. So we need a common divisor, we need a common multiple which are divisible by divisible by 2 and 3 both. So that means how we'll find the resulting outcome? So we'll see the common numbers. So 6 and 6 is common because both are divisible by 2 and 3, and 12 and 12 is common. 12 also divisible by 2 and 3. Then 18 also common. Then 24 also common. So how many common numbers we got? So we got resulting outcome. Number of resulting outcome is 4. So they are what? 6, 12, 18 and 24. Okay. So that means therefore probability a number which is divisible by both 2 and 3 is equal to what? 4 by 25. Because out of 25 we got 4 numbers that are divisible by 2 and 3 both. So that's why find the probability. Our question is what? Find the probability of a number which is divisible by 2 and 3 both. So that means 4 by 25. So option, which option is correct? Option what? Option C is correct. Okay. So question number 13. A number x is chosen at a random from the numbers 3, -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. The probability that modulus of 2 less than 2 is. So this is very simple. So our outcomes are what? -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2 and 3. So we need to find the probability whose modulus values of x less than 2. So what do you mean by modulus value? So first we'll find out what to say, resulting outcomes. So how we'll find resulting outcomes? Resulting outcomes means I need a number whose modulus value is less than 2. So what do you mean by modulus value? Modulus value means positive value of x. So positive form of x. Suppose -3. If we'll find a modulus of -3, we'll get that what is a positive, means 3. So if we'll find a modulus of 3, then we'll get 3. So modulus means positive value of the numbers, positive form of the numbers. You can say like that. So we need a such numbers whose modulus value is less than 2. So if you'll find a modulus value of 3, we'll get 3, which is not less than 2. So if you find a modulus value of 2 -2, you'll get +2. Answer is +2, which is also not less than 2. So if you find a modulus value of 1, so we'll get what to say? 1. So which is less than 2. So that's a -1 is the what to say? Possibilities of resulting outcome. Then 0 also possibilities of resulting outcome. So 1 also possibilities of resulting outcomes. Why these are possibilities of resulting outcomes? Because if you find a modulus value of -3, you will get 3, which is not less than 2. We need such number which modulus value is less than 2. So here -3 modulus value is 3. So that's why we cannot write here. We cannot write in resulting outcomes. Then modulus value of -2 is 2, which is not less than 2. I need the numbers whose modulus values are less than 2. So we cannot take this. So if you find a modulus value of -1, you will get 1. So that's why we can take -1. So I write here. So if you find the modulus values of 0, we will get what to say? 0 only, because 0 has no plus minus form. So modulus value of 0 is 0. then modulus value of what to say minus 1 is modulus value of 1 is 1, so we can take 1 है ना 1 I take. Then modulus value of 2 is 2, so which is not smaller than 2, so we cannot take. Then modulus value of 3 is what to say 3, modulus of 3 is what to say 3, so that's why we cannot take this 3 also, so we can take only minus 1 0 and what to say 1 है ना. So that's why probability of a number who is mod of x means modulus of x less than 2 is equal to what? How many numbers I got? 3 numbers. So out of so 3 out of how many number? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, so 3 by 7 है ना. So answer will be 3 by 7, yes or no? So answer will be 3 by 7. Okay, because I got 3 outcomes whose modulus value is less than 2 है ना. Others numbers has modulus value is greater than 2, so that's why 3 by 7 is answer. Okay, what answer? 3 by 7 means option C is the correct answer. Okay, so question number 14, which of the following numbers cannot be the probability of happening of an event? Which is not the answer of probability of an event है ना. So as you know that the value of probability of any event always lies between 0 and 1. Probability of any event, any value is always in between the range of 0 to 1. Sometime it will be 0, sometime it will be 1. Otherwise you will get always the value in between 0 and 1. So now you see which number in this which numbers are not in this range. 0, yes, 0 is the value of probability of impossible event, so this is correct. 7 by 0.01, if you see this 0.07 is in between 0 and 1, and this is 0.07 by 3, so if you divide this by this, you will get a value which is in between 0 and 1. Why? Because numerator is smaller than denominator. If we divide small number by what to say big number, we'll get the value always in between 0 and 1. You will always in between 0 and 1 है ना. So that's why this is also the possibility of probability of any event. This is also possible answer. This is also possible. Only if you observe this, numerator is big number and denominator is small number. So if you divide big number by small number, we'll get a value which is always greater than 1. So the answer of this value is not in the range of 0 and 1. We'll get a value, we'll get the answer which is greater than 1 है ना. So not in the range of this, so that's why option B is correct. So this number, the value of this cannot be happen the probability of an what to say event है ना. 0, yes, this is also yes in between 0 and 1, and this is also in between 0. How you know this is in between 0 and 1? Because numerator small, denominator big. So if you divide small by big, the answer will be always in between 0 and 1 है ना. But this value, if you divide big by small, 7 is big, this is small, so big by small means you will not get the answer in between this range. You will get outside beyond the range and I will get a greater value of 1. That's why this is the answer. So by C also we can find the answer of this question. Okay, so question number 15, if a number x is chosen from the numbers 1 to 3, x value we can take what to say 1 2 and 3 है ना. And a number y is selected from the number what to say y can be selected from 1 4 and 9. So our question is what? Find the probability of the numbers whose probability of a number such that the value of x into y less than 9 is equal to what? So total outcomes is what? Total outcomes is x into y means total outcomes is 9. Listen. Total outcomes. So how will find the total outcomes? Total outcomes x into y. So if you will find the total outcomes from x and y, first you multiply. So how I'll get 9? You see here, there's the x value we can take 1 2 3 and y value we can take 1 4 and 9. So first we'll find total outcomes. Total outcome means we'll find the value of x into y. है ना. So if you multiply 1 by 1 you'll get 1, 1 by 4 you get 4, 1 by 9 you get what to say 9. So if you multiply 1 by this number we get 1, 4 and 9. Then you move to 2. If you multiply 2 by this value, 2 1 is 2, है ना, 2 4 is 8 and 2 what to say 2 9 is 18. You get 3 value. If you multiply 3 by this number, 3 1 is 3, 3 4 is 12 and 3 9 is 27, है ना. So for finding the total outcomes, what I did, I take one value from x, then multiply all the y values, है ना, one by one. So I got this 3. If I multiply, if I take x value 2 and if I multiply x value 2 by this number, we get these outcomes, है ना. If I multiply, if I take x value 3 and then multiply y 3 by 1 4 and 9, we got this outcome. So total I got what to say 9 outcomes. So how I find x into y value, understand na? So if we multiply x by y, we'll get 9 outcomes. Now our question is what? You need such number whose value is less than 9. So out of 9, how many numbers are smaller than 9? So 1 2, this is 1, this is 2, this is 4, and this is what to say 5. So out of 9 there is 5 number whose are smaller than 9. So that's why answer will be 5 by what to say 5 by 9. So total outcomes, for finding the total outcomes we'll use the concept of Cartesian product. That means first I take one value from x, then multiply that value by all the y values and write here. Then I take 2, then I multiply all 2 by this and write here. Then I take 3, then I take 3 and multiply all the value of y 3 by this, we get this. So total we got 9 outcomes. Out of 9 we got 5 numbers whose 5 number which has smaller than 9. So that's why probability of xy less than 9 is equal to 5 by 9, है ना. So answer is option B. Okay, so easy, not hard. First you find the value of total outcomes, then you find the values find the numbers which find a number which has smaller than 9. So we got 5 numbers out of 9, so 5 by 9 is the answer. Okay, so question number 16. The probability of happening of an event is denoted by P and the probability of not happening of the event is denoted by Q. So relation between P and Q. So this is very simple. As you know that probability of yes and probability of no is equal to what? 1. Mana total probability is always equal to 1. You can say that probability of E plus probability of not E is equal to what? 1. So probability of happening means the value of probability of happening is P and the value of probability of not happening is Q. So that's why if you add P and Q, so what answer will come? 1 answer will come. And probability of happening plus probability of happening plus probability of not happening is equal to what? 1. Probability of yes plus probability of no is 1. The probability of yes value is P because probability of happening is denoted by P, so I put here P, and probability of not happening is denoted by Q, so I write here Q. So that's why P plus Q is equal to what got? 1 got. That means option A is correct. So this is very easy. Okay, you just remember the formula. Probability of E plus probability of not is equal to 1. Okay, so question number 17. Two coins are tossed together. The probability of getting at most one tail. 1 by 4, 1 by 2, 3 by 4, 1. So this is first coin. This is coins number 2. So both has two possibilities, head and tail, and head and tail. If you throw them together, so you will get 4 possibilities: head, tail, head, tail. So we got 4 possibilities. Total outcomes we got 4. So now we need to find out of 4, we need to find the outcomes which has at most one tail. So at most one tail we need to write such outcomes which has maximum one tail, minimum no limit. So minimum 0 tail also we can write. So this is we can write na. Head also we can, head tail we can write, tail head we can write. We cannot write tail tail because we can write such outcome which has maximum one head, but we can write this, we can write head because there is no limitation of minimum tail. So he said, our writer said, we need to write such outcomes which has maximum one tails. Possibilities of maximum tail is what to say, one. But we can write such outcomes that outcomes has no tail also, right? So minimum is not what to say, not consider, maximum tail is consider one. So we got three possibilities. So that's why probability of what to say, probability of outcomes getting, probability of outcomes getting at most one tail is equal to what, 3 by 4, 3 out of 4, है ना? So these are the chances who says maximum one, what to say, tail, maximum one possibilities of tail, है ना? Yes or no? This is, we cannot take here, we got what to say, two tail, I need maximum one tail, है ना? So that's a probability of event, probability of outcomes which has at most one tail is equal to what, 3 out of 4. So at most maximum one. So don't, minimum 0 also not problem, minimum not tail also not problem. But if there will be tail but only one tail, we can consider, right? We can write such outcome, you just try to understand what I'm telling. You can write such outcomes whose has maximum one, what to say, one tail and not tails. So this has not tail, so that's why we can write. This has one tail, that's why we can write. This has also one tail, we can write. But this has two tails, we cannot write. Possibilities of tail maximum, what to say, one. At most one, maximum tail will be what to say, one. So that's a probability of getting at most one tail, 3 out of 4, right? So that's why option what, option C is correct. So be careful, huh? So next question, opposite of this question, same question. Two coins are tossed together. So again, if you throw two coins together, I just taking this question for clear the concept of at least and at most, right? So if you throw two coins together, so we'll get four possibilities: head, tail, right? Tail, head, and tail. So now I need to write the such outcomes, that outcomes have at least one tail. So at least one tail means, at least means what, minimum we need one tail, maximum has no limit. Two tails also we can write, at least one one tail also we can write. So we can write such outcomes whose has minimum one tail and maximum not problem, and maximum two tail also we can write. So how many possible, so resulting possibilities which has at least one tail. So one tail is equal to, right? Resulting possibilities which has at least one tail are HT. So at least means minimum one, maximum has no limit. Two also will take, three also will take, but we need such outcomes which has minimum one tail, right? So this is one tail, we can write. This has one tail, we can write. This has two tail, we can write, because minimum one and two not problem, three also not, four also not problem. So how many outcomes has minimum, how many outcomes we got which has minimum, which has minimum one tail, 1 2 3. Minimum I say, maximum not so. So we have to consider this, na? So that's why I got 3. So therefore probability of outcomes which has at least one tail is equal to what, 3 out of 4. So hope you got the concept of at most and at least. At most means maximum one, minimum not tail also will consider, and at most means at most means maximum one, yes or no, maximum one, है ना और एटलिस्ट माने मिनिमम वन मैक्सिमम नो लिमिट ओके so that's the option one option C is correct okay so question number 19 in a group of 20 people so how many people are there 20 people 5 cannot swim if one person is select random then the probability of he or she can swim so total numbers of what to say person so number of person total number of person is what persons are what 20 people are there so out of 20 how many people can out of 20 people can swim people cannot swim is equal to what 5 huh? So therefore people the people who can swim the people who can what to say who can swim is equal to what so out of 25 cannot swim means so how many people can swim 15 because 20 minus 5 is equal to what 15 right? 20 minus 5 is equal to 15 so now our question is what find the probability of people find the probability that the people who can swim is equal to what 15 out of 20 because out of 20 only 5 cannot swim so other people can swim that means how many people can swim how many people 15 people can so number of probability he or she can swim is equal to 15 by 20 now if you cancel by 5 3 the 15 5 4 the 20 so answer will be 3 by answer will be what is that 3 by 4 so which option is correct option A is correct okay so question number 20 last question of this session so this is very important question 3 coins are tossed simultaneously so if you throw 3 coins together so if you throw 3 coins together we'll get 8 outcomes right? So already we discussed so total how many outcomes we'll get 8 outcome head one chance head tail is one chance head tail head is one chance right? Tail head has one chance then head tail one chance tail head one chance then what to say tail head tail one chance है then tail one chance so total how many chances total 8 chances है we got 8 chances yes or no है so now our question is what is the probability of getting at most one tail so at most one tail mane we need such outcomes whose has maximum one tail minimum not tail also we can consider that outcomes so that means I mean to say how will I write the resulting outcomes total outcomes we get 8 so resulting outcome mean how many outcomes has at most one tail at most mane we need such outcomes whose has maximum one tail minimum you can take the maximum one tail also minimum not tail also we can take that outcomes so this is we can take because this has no tail no tail there is a no limit there is not limitation of minimum tail there's a limitation of maximum we can maximum only one tail can present on that what to say outcomes so this is we can take because this has only one tail we need such outcomes only we need the outcomes whose has maximum one tail and minimum zero tail so this has zero tail that's how you can take this is a one tail that's how you can take this is also we can take ace t ace because this has one tail this has also one tail we can take this t aces this we cannot take this has two tails so I need such outcomes who says maximum one tails and minimum zero tails because at most one tails means we can write such outcomes who says maximum one tail and minimum no tail zero tail so we can take this you cannot take here two tails is here This also we cannot take. Here also 2 tails, here also 2 tails, here also 2 tails. So I got only 4 outcomes, 1 2 3 4, who says maximum one tail present, and here no tail present. So always remember, at most mane we can consider that value is maximum. At most one mane that outcomes has maximum, what to say, 1 tail. No tail also we can take, hai. So that's a probability of outcomes which has a probability of outcomes which has maximum 1 tail, है ना. माने at most 1 tail is equal to what? 4. This 3 has 1 tail, this has no tail. That's why we can consider this. Don't confuse why taking this, because there is in question set where we need such outcomes which has maximum at most 1 tail. At most what is mentioned? At most mane maximum 1, minimum no value. There is no, if outcomes has no tail also, we can consider that. Okay, so that means 4 out of 8. So that's which option is correct. I don't want to write in, what to say, standard form. So that's the answer is 4/8. So don't confuse the concept of at most and at least, hai na. Okay, if you see this question, then easily you understand. So I suggest first you write the notes on the copy, and you download the PDF form, what to say, PDF, then take a printout, or you can write also. Then you see the video, then automatically you understand the concept. Okay, so thank you.